Hi everybody, my name's Belden. I'm super excited to be here with you today for your advanced kettlebell workout. For my weights today, I'm using a 10 for my moderate, and then I've got a 25 for, when I'm really trying to pump up the weight. We're gonna get started lying down on our backs. Again, if you don't have two weights, it's no big deal. Just use what you have at home. Even if you were to do this whole series body weight, you'd still get an epic workout. So let's go ahead and get started. Lie down on your back. Hug your right knee into your chest and then extend your left leg forwards. And here we're just trying to release, open up our hip flexors, open up our lower back. Congrats for being here, super excited for us. Let's go ahead and switch. Bring your left knee in towards your chest, extend your right leg out. You might even consider rolling your ankle around, a little bit of mobility. See if you can spread your toes in your shoes. And let's do this one more time. Switch. Draw your right knee into your chest, left leg long, roll your ankle around. And then let's switch. Relax your shoulders down your back. And then place both feet on the ground. Lengthen your tailbone. Press your shoulders down. You can either hold the edges of your yoga mat or take your hands underneath your hips, reverse tabletop. Stack your knees directly over your hips and then see, can you lengthen your tailbone? I already feel my core here. And then if you want a little bit more, press your hands into your thighs. Just trying to activate, wake up our core. We're here for 10. Keep pressing your lower back. Pull your thighs towards your face. It's like 5, 4, stay with me, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, hug your knees into your chest. Let's rock and roll a little bit side to side. All right, this time you're gonna take your knees, reverse tabletop, extend your arms up. We've got opposite arm, opposite leg, really extending and then coming back to center. So extend your leg, extend your arm. Can you reach just one more inch and then with control, come back to your home base? Again, here we want to feel our core starting to engage, a little bit of bilateral coordination using both sides of your body. And if you want to cue and link your breath to your movements, the inhale is open, extend. The exhale is the engagement. Feel your core, bring your knee and your arm back to center. Do one more each side. Breathe in, extend, exhale with control. Use your core, use your core. Inhale, extend. Now feel it come from your core, from your core. Pull your belly button down. Great job, hug your knees into your chest. All right, let's start to rock and roll forwards and backwards. I'm gonna be doing a similar movement like this in our finisher today. So warming up your spine. And then you can use your hands, come up, meet me in a forward fold. And take your feet a little bit wider than your hips. If you have tight hamstrings, turn your toes in, hold on to your elbows, sway a little bit back and forth. Shift your weight towards the balls of your feet. Breathe into your hamstrings. And then place your hands down, parallel the arches of your feet, bend your knees. Inhale, Tadasana, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's warm up our spine. Big breath in, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As if you were doing a deadlift, press your heels down, lengthen your spine. Forward fold, hamstrings. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's just do one more of those. Wake up the back of your body. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, arms go up. And exhale, hands to heart center. All right, from here, step your right foot back. We're in a runner's lunge. Shift your weight forwards and backwards. Get into your hip flexor. Plant your right palm down. Inhale, open arm twist. Let's reach our left arm up towards the ceiling. Now on your exhale, take your elbow down towards the arch of your foot. Keep your back leg engaged. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbow to the arch of your foot. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbow to the arch of your foot. So starting to get that twist, get a little bit deeper into our hips. Last one, breathe in, open. Exhale, elbow to wrist. Elbow to arch of your foot. All right, plant your palms. Let's switch. Step your left foot back. Find your high plank. Press your palms. Other side. Step your right foot outside your hands. Runner's lunge. You can shift your weight backwards and forwards. Take your left hand down. Inhale, open, arm twist, reach. Exhale, drive your elbow down towards the mat. Inhale, open. 3 more. Exhale, elbow to wrist, elbow to arch of your foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. 1 more, last one here. Reach up, open. And exhale, twist. Plant your palms. Step your right foot back. High plank, long spine. And then together we walk our hands back. Bend your knees, relax your head. Let's roll up 1 vertebra at a time. It's nice and easy. Your head is the last thing to rise. All right, let's get started with our workout. Come to the top of your mat. I'm gonna start with my lighter weight. Single leg RDLs. So weight is in your right hand, bend your knees. You're gonna shift forwards and then come back up to standing. Now a little additional challenge is take your thigh, single leg Tadasana. So nice and easy, lower down. Come all the way back up to standing. Now, super important teaching point. See if you can keep your hips in neutral, meaning that your right hip isn't opening up. It's as if your hips are headlights and you want your hips to face the same direction. Now, a small bend in your left leg. And keep your spine nice and long. Breathe in, lower down. Want to feel that in your hamstring. Exhale, come all the way up to standing. Lift your chest, take your thigh through. All right, let's switch other side. Transfer the weight to your left foot. Bend your right leg. Inhale, hinge forward. Hips are in neutral. Exhale, press through your right foot. Come all the way up to standing. This is our first exercise. We have 3 circuits today. I love this because it's really working everything. You've got core, you've got balance, you've got strength. Imagine you're pressing your left foot into a wall. Hips are neutral. Drive that thigh all the way up. Now your range of motion might look different than mine, and that's totally okay. First round, just getting in touch, getting in tune with your body. Next exercise, we've got a single leg shoulder press. So you're gonna single arm shoulder press. So take your right knee down to the ground, left leg in a lunge. Take your kettlebell, 90-degree angle. We're gonna press it up and then slow and controlled down. Press it up and slow and controlled down. All right, stay with me. We've got 30 more seconds here. At the top, nice extension. Stay right over, wrist over your elbow. Now check, is your core engaged? Can you press through your left heel? Keep your lower body nice and stable. And everybody give me one more. Press up, lower down. Let's switch. Take your right foot into a lunge, front knee over front ankle. Hold on to your weight. Well, you can take your right hand to your right hip. We go all the way up, slow, controlled down. All the way up, slow and controlled down. Now check. Are you looking at your TV? Is your neck compromised? Look straight out in front of you. Stabilize, press your right heel down. Ooh, see? Can't do too much at once. Want to hold that weight nice and strong. Keep your core engaged. Last 10 seconds here. Awesome, and one more. And rest. Put that weight down. Now, our third exercise, we've got plank variations. Meet me in a high plank. We've got toe taps. So high plank, press your palms, tap your left foot to the side, back to center. Right foot out to the side, back to center. Left, center, right, center. Stay with me, press your palms. Try to pull your hands in towards one another to activate your chest. Lift up, use your glutes out to the side, obliques, back to center. Super, super mindful. Last 15 seconds. Hold, hold, hold. Center. Center. And rest. All right, that's our circuit for today. We're gonna stand back up. RDLs, if you want to on this side, grab a heavier weight, you can. I'm gonna go ahead and be ambitious. Here's my 25. Small bend in your knees. Take your weight into your right hand. I'm gonna put my left hand on my hip. Good, you're going slow and controlled. Down, hips are in neutral. Press your left heel, come up to standing. Now you could do the lighter weight. Maybe you pick up the pace. Or you could grab your heavy weight and go a little bit slower. So again, finding what challenge feels best in your body. You want to feel this in your left hamstring, your left glute, your core. Keep your shoulders on your back. Nice work. Last 15 seconds on this side, and then we switch. Great, go ahead and switch. I don't know if I've told you guys this yet, but we have 3 rounds. We're in round number 2. Take the weight to your left hand, right hand on your hip, RDLs. With a pull through, so really adding that balance challenge, strong, stable, check. Is your core engaged? Are you pressing through your left inner thigh, inner knee, arch of your foot, extend your leg back. Just like we did in those dead bugs. Crown of your head goes forward, leg goes back. If you're wobbling a little bit side to side, that's normal. It's how you respond. Dynamic balance. Last 5 seconds, really focusing on that mind-body connection. Rest. Come to your lunge. Left leg forwards. Hold on to your weight. I'm staying with my lighter weight for the shoulder press. All the way up. Slow and controlled down. Keeping your core engaged. Press through your left foot. Again, maybe you count your reps and you try to get the same reps. Round number 2 of 3. Press up, control it down. If you're using a heavier weight, you can exhale as you push. Give you that little extra oomph. Final 15 seconds here. Press through your feet. Relax your lower back. 2 more. Push. 1 more. Yes, you can. All the way up. Great. Let's switch sides. Mindfully set your weight down. Take your right foot forwards. Grab your weight. Shoulder press. All the way up. All the way down. Keep your gaze straight out in front of you so the back of your neck is long. Round number 2 might go a little faster. Stay with it, last 20 seconds. high plank variation coming up next. 2 more presses. Come on, yes you can. Push up, slow control down. Last one, all the way up, slow control down. Set your weight down. Find your high plank. Really burning out the shoulders. Toes down in your high plank. We've got slow and controlled mountain climbers. Left foot up, left knee, right elbow. Tap. Slow, controlled back. Right knee, left elbow. We're staying at this pace. Left knee, right elbow. High plank. Lift your sternum, push your palms. Right, left. Should feel a little shake. Keep lengthening your feet towards the back of the wall. Right, left. We've got 10 seconds. Stay with me. You can. Right to left. Left to right. One more each side. Here we go. Right to left. High plank. Left to right. High plank. Knees down. Stand up. We're already in our 3rd round. Single leg RDLs. Grab your weight. Sticking with my heavier weight. Roll your shoulders. Hands on your hips. Bend your knees. Starting with our left foot grounded. In 3, 2, and 1. 45 mindful seconds. Finding your balance. Controlling your movement. Tall, proud chest, long spine. Notice if you're gripping your toes in your shoes. Take a second, wiggle your toes, spread out your foot. Last 10 seconds on this side. Get one more in. And switch. Take your weight to your left hand. Last time through this exercise. Roll your shoulders, bend your knees. Let's get after it. And when I say get after it, not only is it a physical challenge, but really mentally focusing. If you're having trouble balancing, perhaps you look at something in the room that's not moving and focus on that fixation point. I love moving slow and controlled. Really helps me be present. Great, stay with it. Get one more in. And then come up to standing. All right, last round, shoulder presses. Let's get into our lunge. Left leg forwards, grab your weight, put it in your right hand. Stay nice and tall, press your left heel into the ground. Shoulder presses, we're here for 45 seconds. Keep your core engaged, as if someone just punched you in the stomach. Lock your core in, press through your shoulder. I'm putting my hand on my stomach just to check that I'm not disengaging my core. I'm going to exaggerate it here, but you can see it. If I disengage my core, I'm fanning out my rib cage and then I'm pressing, versus locking in my lower body, finding almost like that dead bug where my lower back is pressing into the mat. I'm a lot more stable and strong here. Keep that. Switch. Right leg forwards. Transfer the weight into your left hand. Lock in your core, press your right foot down, press. Last 45 seconds here. We've got one more high plank variation next. Finisher, stretch, and we're out of here. Stay with it, 20 seconds, press. If you need to, use your exhale, shh. Press your feet, engage your glutes, reactivate your core, push. Push. Everybody, 2 more. Yes, you can. Press. 1 more. Here we go. Press up and bring it down. Ha! All right. Last plank variation today. Find your high plank. We've got a spider crawl. So push your hands, left knee, left tricep. Get it nice and high. Step back, high plank. Right knee, right tricep. Really, really squeezing, hold. High plank. Stay with me. 35 seconds. We've got left. High plank. Push your palms down into your mat. We've got right. High plank. Left. High plank. Right. If you're shaking, that's good. High plank. Less than 10. Left. Stay with it. High plank. Right. High plank. Let's do 1 more each side because we can. Here we go. Left. High plank. Right. High plank. Big breath in. Big breath out. Walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees, relax your head, and roll up to standing. All right, should be a little sweaty. We're gonna finish with a little countdown finisher. So we've got thrusters. You're gonna grab your weight. You're going to squat down, thrust up, okay? Squat down, spine long, thrust up. Okay, that's exercise 1. Exercise number 2 is a rolling get up. So we're gonna push. Then we've got an active core recovery. Option 1, you're gonna bend your knees, control. You roll back, come up, engage your glutes, come up to standing. Now, if you have tight hips, you're gonna bend, roll back, use your hands to help yourself get up, all right? Let's get after it. We've got about 3-ish minutes to get as many rounds through. We're gonna get started. Grab your weight, grab your heavier weight in 3, 2, and 1. Starting with 10 thrusters. Thrust, press it up. Press, okay? You're going at your own pace. Challenge yourself. This is my 4. This is my 5. I think we're at the same pace right now, so this is 6. We're at 7, stay with it. 8, 9, 10, you have 10 rolling get-ups. 10 rolling get-ups, then you've got 9 thrusters, 9 rolling get-ups. 8, 7, as many reps as you can. Here we go. Now, for the rolling get-ups, again, you're going up. Control your core, up. Now, if you want to advance, feel free to add a jump. Soft landing. Jump. Soft landing. Now, if this is still too much, you can take your fist. If you have super tight hips, take your fist, come up. You might bend and you might need to take your fist to come down. Okay, so people with super tight hips, this is gonna be a hard movement. Plant your fist, use your fist to come up. Most of you are gonna be on your 9 thrusters. I'm coming with you. Here we go. So you've got 9 and 9. Keep going. Press your heels, push. Engage your glutes at the top. This comes from your legs. A little secret about me as a trainer, horrible counter, horrible. I always end up doing probably double the reps. So stay at your pace. After you do 9, you've got the rolling get-ups. Less than like 90 seconds to go. You're in it. Stay with it. Most importantly, you are challenging yourself to do your best, show up, show out. Less than 1 minute. Push. And the more that you do this workout, the more rounds you'll get through, okay? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Again, if you need to, you're planting your fist, you're pushing up. Grab your weight. I'm gonna show you guys from this side. It's a squat and it's a push overhead. Squat, push overhead. As many rounds as you can get through. We've got 30 seconds left. Push, push, push. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Push over your head. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Stay moving, stay moving, stay moving. Grabbing my weight again, here we go. I'm only on round 3. I'm hoping you're on round 4 or 5. Last 3. Wherever you are, push all the way. 2 and 1. Rest. Okay, so that's something that you can come back to. Hopefully your heart's beating a little bit faster and you found your just right challenge. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. Let's find our crescent moon. Take your left leg forwards, right leg back. Reach your arms over your head. Spend a lot of time in flexion in today's workout, so really opening up the front parts of our body. Sink your hips forwards. Lengthen your tailbone. And then you might reach up and over to the left side. Nice work today. And come back to center. Let's add a hamstring stretch. Take your fingers down. Slide your right knee back. Take your hips back. Pull and roll your left hip back. So you find those neutral hips. And then dig your left toes into the ground. Breathe into the back of your left leg. And I always like to tell people, pretend you're like pushing on a gas pedals to avoid hyperextending through your knee. You might windshield wiper your foot a little bit, side to side. And then come back. Step your left foot to meet your right. And let's stretch the other side. Take your right foot forwards into that crescent moon. Sink your hips. Reach your arms up over your head. Big stretch into the front of your body. Let's add a hamstring stretch. Take your fingertips down. Sit your hips down and back. You know, every workout's a little bit different. Today we focused a lot on balance, moving slow and controlled. Roll your right hip back, turn your left hip forwards. Maybe you windshield wiper your toe side to side. And then bend your knee. Let's all find a downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, and reach your heels down. Breathe into your calves. Shake out your head, yes and no. Big breath in as a team. An audible exhale out. Walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees. And just like when we started class, relax your head and neck. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Bring your hands to heart center. The energy and the love in me appreciates the energy and the love in you and in our TMAC community. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Namaste. We'll see you soon.